Tyrone, for you. You finished your Purdue career having never lost a Big Ten ACC Challenge game. I think they've won 5 in a row. Started your senior year or centrally beat Wake Forest. Significant. I mean, just it's something you'll look back on. But can you just talk about the importance to the program and to you personally to win 5 ACC Big Ten Challenge games in a row?
I think it's very important, not only to our program, but to the conference, to show that we're one of the, best conferences in the country, the Big Ten Conference. And, I think Coach Painter talks about that before each one of these since my freshman year, that we have to do our part, in winning the challenge. I don't know what's going on in the other games right now, but we felt like we did our part, so we just have to sit back and wait.
Basil, would you talk a little bit about the significance of that dunk in the first half, what it brought with the crowd and the energy of this team?
That's what they want me to do, is just dunk the ball every time. And I always look over there and everybody's jumping up, the crowd gets into it, and we just feed off it, and then we just try to get a stop on the other end. And when we do, then it just brings everybody together, and we're just playing harder, and we're out there clapping, smiling, just having fun.
They got a lot of offensive rebounds early, but when the game kind of swung in your direction, that really cleaned up. Just was there anything that changed where that, you guys started getting those balls?
Well, I think you got to give credit to Jay and AJ, especially on the defensive end. They did a great job on the ball screen defense, calling out downs, calling out, letting the people know that are into the ball what to do. And, they made the defense flow. They made Boston College work, and they definitely boxed out, and they came ready to play today, both of them.
Kendall, can you talk about your confidence as a shooter, and some of it is talent, some of it maybe comes from your father, but also the hard work you put in. How much time do you put into your shooting?
Well, that's what Coach Painter recruited me for. And, each person on this team got different things that they bring to the table. And, like Coach Painter says, each person has their own craft, and you just got to master that. And, if you're going to be great, if you're going to be good at something, you want to be great at it. And, I put a lot of work in it, but, I still want to improve as a player in other aspects.
Basil, you guys talked planned all through the offseason. You wanted to play with energy, you wanted to play with passion, then you wanted to, of course, execute, knock down shots. I mean, was this kind of a microcosm of what you guys want to be as a team this year?
Definitely. Just knock down shots, bringing energy every day, and you can see it tonight. Just everybody talking, just doing what we do, just have fun. Like Tyrone says, we came here to play basketball, and that's what we did tonight, just play basketball. And when you do what you do, you're locked in and you're focused. You're out there and you're executing and also having fun, and that's what we were able to do tonight. And the energy is always going to come, and that's what we got to do when we play Eastern Michigan on Saturday. Just bring the energy, be locked in from tomorrow. We can celebrate now, but when tomorrow comes, it's time to be locked in for that game.
With the way you get, the energy you guys play with, the way the ball moved on offense, the energy on defense. I mean, was that the way you want to see this team play overall, or kind of a microcosm of what you're hoping to see?
Well, you're hoping to, be able to dominate in one of the areas, whether it's rebounding or taking care of the ball. Tonight we got rebounded by 2, and we had 5 fewer turnovers. So, those are the areas we really focus on. We've struggled rebounding the ball in the first 15 minutes of the game. I think they were up 8 or 9 rebounds at that time. So we really did a good job on the glass at that time. But no, we had good balance tonight. We had a lot of guys contribute, just trying to get them to carry out their assignment. And I know that sounds very general, but especially from a defensive standpoint, when we do what we're supposed to do, our percentages go way up.
Matt, can you talk about the contributions of Kendall, and certainly in the first half he kind of ignited things a little bit?
Yeah, well Kendall has the ability to really stretch a defense, with his ability to shoot the basketball, and he had that stretch there, him and Basil, where they were very good. But, we got to try to keep him on the floor. We didn't start him that last game. And a lot of it had to do with, defense and rebounding. We need him to rebound the basketball for us. We need him on the defensive end to be able to shut people down and in this game, stay out of foul trouble. So, but it's a learning curve for a young guy, but he's a weapon, and he definitely helps our point guard with his ability to space the defense, to give him more room to drive, and he definitely helps our big guys once we can get them the ball, because they have to make a decision. You can't help off him too much.
We've talked some about the effect on the whole team Smotherman can have when he does something athletic.
Right.
But can Kendall have that same effect when he's shooting the way he shot there during that stretch?
I think
that
so.
was right at the start of that 19-3 run.
Yeah. You know, very few guys. You recruit, and when I recruited Ryan Smith, I thought about I was worried about some of his deficiencies, but I knew he would play hard. I knew he was a team guy. I knew he played for a coach, but I thought just his ability to shoot was he was a game changer. You know, at any time Ryan Smith could hit 3 threes in a row, and Kendall, you feel the same way. The upside of Kendall is that he's long, he's rangy, he's 6'5". I think he's going to be able to put the ball on the deck and be a player at some point. He's got a chance to be a really good player. His upside is better, but right now for us, that's the thing that really excites us, is that he could, at any point, he can hit 2 to 3 threes within a minute and change the game.
Two more with Nate.